What's up guys, welcome back to another remote work from home job video. Today I want to cover the top 11 no interview remote work from home jobs for introverts. And these are going to be jobs where you're not required to do an interview and you also don't really need to talk to people on the job. And if you do need to speak with other people, it won't be over a phone call, it won't be on a video call. More than likely it's going to be with sending emails or doing some sort of chat. And then most of the jobs on this list are going to be jobs where you're not really interacting with anyone at all. So you're going to be doing jobs that you can literally just do by yourself on your own time. And also some of these jobs are flexible in terms of the schedule. So really great opportunities here. So I'm going to be going through 11 different websites, 11 different opportunities. Some of these will be US or North America only, and then some of these will be worldwide. So no matter where you are in the world, you'll definitely be able to find something that you can do here. So be sure to stick around to the very end of this video so you can hear about these top 11 no interview remote jobs for introverts in 2024. Now, just before we dive into all the details there, I just want to remind you guys of my second channel, the Work From Home channel. This is where I'm currently posting the highest paying remote work from home jobs that I can find online. So for example, making $33 at Walmart, this job listing was pulled the same day I made this video. Websites that pay you $50 per task in 2024. Also other opportunities here, beginner friendly work from home jobs that pay you, $23 per hour. So if you're looking for a high paying remote work from home job, then this is the channel you want to be subscribed to, and be sure to tap the notifications over here when you do that. That way you never miss out on when I post a brand new job lead, because these job listings are going quickly because a lot of people are applying for these jobs. And I have jobs here, beginner friendly jobs, I have advanced level jobs in different fields. So just about everything is here. So no matter what you're looking for, you can definitely find the highest paying jobs on this channel. So with that covered, now let's dive into today's video, today's job lead. So the first thing I want to cover is gonna be RWS. Now here they're currently hiring, so they have a couple of these positions. Some of them are a bit different, but they're all really easy. Most of them, they don't really require an interview and you don't really have to speak to anyone on this job. So for example, search engine evaluator for AI models. This is a popular job here and it is available in many different countries. There's a bonus here if you do speak more than one language. That would be a plus, but there are a ton of these jobs here. But we could just click on one of these just to see what is inside or what's required for this job. And of course, I'll leave the link below so you can go through and find the one that best fits you depending on your location and the languages that you speak. So search engine evaluator for AI models, remote part-time work from home. So this one, you need to speak these languages. Also, this is a part-time position, so an average of 20 hours per week. This job here is not paying much. This is only paying $4 per hour, but you're not really doing a whole lot here. Now also, depending on your location, that will be a determining factor in how much you make. So if you're in the US, then you're gonna be earning more. These jobs usually pay around $15 to $16 if you're based in the US, so keep that in mind. But all you really need to do here, or all you need to have, is a high-speed internet connection, a computer, fluency in English or whatever language they're looking for that particular job, detail-oriented, deadline-driven, and reliable, and only one person per household should be participating. You'll do some pre-qualification tests. These tests can be a bit lengthy. I've gone through some of these before and they do take some time, so prepare for that. But you're not really doing an interview, and the tests are also easy. They just take a lot of time. The main thing here is that they want to know that you are reliable and that you're also going to be detail oriented as well and not make a lot of mistakes here. So this is a job that you can look into if you're an introvert, and they have a ton of these here on RWS. So you can go ahead and apply for some of these. Now, with that said, there are similar jobs here at TELUS International AI community positions. So you're gonna find some of the jobs look exactly like those over there. So let's go to the open AI positions right now. And also these are available in many different countries as well. So no matter where you are, you can apply here. So for example, we could look at a rater or a internet safety evaluator. So for the US, let's take a look at this one. So for this position, as I said before, if you're in the US, they tend to pay slightly more. So this one is paying around $14 per hour. Payment is based on completed tasks with the potential for higher earnings based on productivity. All you really need here is proficiency in written and verbal English, and this will depend on what country, so the language may be different depending on which job you're applying for. Also, you need to reside in the country that you're in for the past 3 years. Familiarity with current and historical business, media, sports, news, social media, and cultural affairs. So these are all the requirements here. Nothing really hard. You need to have a smartphone, and to get hired here, you're not doing an interview again. You're doing a English language test and an open book assessment. So there's really no reason for you to fail or not to pass. And they have a ton of these positions available, so they're hiring a ton of people. So you can go ahead and apply if you're in the United States. I'll leave the link to TELUS International AI Community, and you can look out for some of these jobs. But they have the rater, they have the internet safety evaluator, and they have many other jobs here as well in different countries. So these are some that you can go through that don't require you to really speak to anyone while you're at work. So if you're an introvert, these are perfect. Now next on the list is going to be Localize, and they're doing similar types of jobs here, AI related jobs. So for example, this one is a search satisfaction grader, and this person is going to evaluate search results returned by an AI assistant, ensuring they meet user intent, relevance, and contextual appropriateness according to guidelines. So that's what you'll be doing. For this one is based in the US. It is remote, so it's $15 per hour. If you're in a different country, it is going to pay less, probably $6, $7, or even $4 per hour, depending on the country that you're in. But if you're in the US, they do pay a bit more. This is a full-time position, 40 hours per week. And again, you don't need to do an interview here. You simply just do a test, and that is really it. Also, this one comes with a flexible schedule, and also there's a training phase, so you can actually fit this around whatever else you have going on right now. The requirements are going to be more or less the same: excellent online research skills, attention to detail, ability to perform thorough research with allocated time, need high-speed internet connection, tech savvy, you need to have your own computer, probably a smartphone. Additional requirements here: need to be inside the US for this position. And for this job, they're actually giving you some benefits. So you get a paid holiday, you get 2 paid holidays rather, paid sick time, telemedicine benefit, employee assistance program, 401k retirement plan. So this one is more of a full-time and not really a freelance type thing. So you could look into this as well. Localize also has other similar jobs, so I'll leave the link there. So this is the only AI related job that they have, but more or less they're all doing kind of the same thing, and you're not required to really speak to anyone on the job. So if you're an introvert, these are perfect for you. Now, next website on the list, or next company, is going to be Gengo. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. This one is freelance translations. So again, this is a really easy job. Flexible schedule. You pick and choose the projects you want to work on, so you can fit this around your current schedule. Also, you get to use your smartphone or computer to do this. Here they give you a calculator, so you can actually estimate how much you can make depending on how much you do here. But it's really simple. You sign up here to get approved. There is no interview. You simply have to do a 2-part test, and basically this is going to be like a transcription test. They just want to verify that you can actually do transcriptions properly, accurately, without making any errors. And if you can do this, then you can be approved here, and then you can start translating whenever you're ready. Then you get paid, and that is really it for this job. So this is another one that you can add to your list of places to look for work if you are an introvert and you don't really want to speak with people while you're working. Now, similarly, next one on the list is daily transcription. So again, another transcription type of job that doesn't require an interview. These jobs will pay you depending on the amount of work you do, because it will be pay based on the job. So depending on how many jobs you do, that will determine how much you make here. But they give you an idea here, $45 to $60 per hour off material, experience level 1 to 2 years, 10 to 30 hours per week, and this is a independent contractor position. So what you need is you need to be able to type at least 50 words per minute, strong listening and typing abilities, attention to detail, ability to work independently, time management, proficient in using a transcription software. Also, some of these jobs, they do provide you with like a transcription software that actually does the transcriptions for you, and really all you need to do is to proofread and to ensure that it is correct, to make any minor adjustments to the grammar, pronunciation rather, and that's really it. So these jobs are getting progressively easier, and you don't need to really speak with anyone on these jobs. Also, ability to insert time codes, ability to proofread your own work, ability to follow guidelines and formats. So that is what you'll be doing here in this job. And again, there is no interview, and how much you make is dependent on how many jobs you complete, and no one job or 2 jobs pays the same. So you'll just have to sign up here and see how that works. Also, there are different types of jobs. So for example, we have a general transcriptionist, also a AI editor. So that is a second type of position. So this one is a bit different. Also, we have medical transcriber, so you can apply for whichever one you think fits best with you. Also, subtitler and captioner, that is another position here. Legal transcriber, so a bunch of different positions here that you can do. So it's not just one single thing. So you have about 6 or 7 different type of transcriber jobs or transcription related jobs that you can do here, and this is at Daily Transcription. I'll leave the link down below. Let's now move on to next on the list. It's going to be another transcription related job. This is at Transcribeme, and here again you can do legal transcription jobs, and this is a freelance community rather, where you can do these transcription jobs, so you can fit this around whatever schedule you currently have. Starting at $15 to $22 per audio hour. Average monthly earnings is $250, and special teams, make $70 or $60 to $70 per audio hour. So that is what you can expect to make here. Now, as for this job, you won't be doing any long transcriptions. It's only going to be 2 to 4 minute clips, so you won't be transcribing long interviews. And once you complete one, the system automatically sends you another clip to transcribe. And there's really no limit to the amount that you can do, so you can do as much as you want. So that could increase the amount you actually make here. So this is another transcription job that you can look into. I'll leave the link down below for this one. And next on the list is going to be similar, TaskRabbit. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but on TaskRabbit, you could do things like transcriptioning or transcribing. And the category that you'd select here is personal assistant. This covers a whole lot. On average here, a personal assistant makes around $28 per hour, and you can do this remotely from just about anywhere. Now, I will say that there are other categories here that you can do that won't require you to really speak with anyone. So if you're an introvert, there are other things here that you can do as well. But personal assistant category covers or will cover a lot or most of what you can do, which will include transcriptioning jobs. So TaskRabbit is another place to check out, and here you actually make a listing and you also set your own rate, so that is a plus. Now, with that said, similar to TaskRabbit, we have Fiverr, so you can do the same thing, become a seller, and you list a transcription service or proofreading service or any type of service that you can do really well. This way you can have people coming to you, you can complete these jobs, and you can get paid. So Fiverr is another place that you can list transcription services and get paid to do that. No interview required. Clear Voice is another one. This is also a Fiverr based company, but here they're really only interested in like transcription or transcription related type of jobs here. So you can join the talent network here or pool here, and these are some of the roles here. So SEO specialist, copy editor, technical writer, graphic designer, content strategist, animator, ghostwriter, video editor. And these are some of the industries that they're in. So you'll find a lot of roles here that don't require you to really interact with people a whole lot. So no phone calls, no meetings, probably not a lot of emails or chatting. So again, if you're an introvert, this could be a really good place to find jobs that you would really like. I'll leave the link down below. Now, moving on, we have Click Worker. Now, this one doesn't pay a whole lot, but you can do multiple tasks here and they do add up. So this is a task-based platform where you simply get paid for completing any type of task. So for example, answer a few questions about your yoga experience, you get $2.50. Take pics of fragrances in Lucy stores, you get $18. Record 10 common smart home commands, you get paid for doing that. So it's just random jobs here and you get paid per job. They don't pay a whole lot per job usually. However, they're not hard. You can complete most of them in a minute or two, and you can do a ton of them in an hour. So this is another place that you can find jobs where you don't need to do an interview. Also, you can do this from your phone, so you can simply just download the app in the Android or the Apple store, and then you can start doing these task-based jobs and you can get paid for doing so. So I'll leave the link down below to this one as well. Now, next on the list is going to be proofreadingservices.com, and this is the final job here. So here you're doing proofreading. This one pays anywhere from $19 to $46 per hour depending on turnaround time, with the highest pay for the most urgent deadlines. Flexible hours, you work when you want right from your home in any time zone, and you will get to connect with some of the world's top English proofreaders. Now, to get this job, you don't need to do an interview, but you need to complete the 20-minute preliminary test below, and this will determine if you are considered for this position. So if you are good with proofreading, if you think you can proofread, find all the errors, fix all the grammatical errors, and make corrections, then this is another good job. It does pay really well, but you have to be really good. But this is also a really good position for an introvert because you're not really required to talk to people here in this job. So these were the top 11 websites for introverts in 2024. So we had proofreadingservices.com, we had ClickWorker, we had Clearvoice, Fiverr, TaskRabbit. We also had Transcribeme, Daily Transcription, Gengo, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Localize, also TELUS International AI Community, and we had RWS with the AI positions here. So be sure to go ahead and apply as soon as possible. Again, no interview required. All you have to do is a test. Some of the tests may be a bit lengthy, but that's the only downside. And these are really flexible positions. So with all that said, all the best in your job hunt, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video.